Welcome to dbSignals. We've made creating a campaign as easy as dragging and dropping elements. You can create a campaign using simple templates or create a custom campaign from scratch. This tutorial will show you how to do both. To create a campaign from a template, start by clicking on Menu, selecting New Campaign, and select the template that fits your needs. Or call dbSignals and they will create it for you. In this example, we'll select the Simple Email Campaign template. From your basic workflow, start with the first piece. Click Lists and Segments, and select your list and segments from the drop-down menu. Pick your previously saved list in the checkbox and click Select Lists or Lists. Now let's set your schedule. Back in Workflow, click on the Schedule node and select Set Campaign Schedule from the drop-down menu. Then click on Set an Automated Launch Schedule. Select Launch Date, and enter your campaign launch date and campaign launch time. Click Apply to save your changes. If you prefer, you can also set up a reminder to launch your campaign by selecting Campaign Reminders in the top ribbon, then choosing to send a reminder via email or text message. Next, input up to 4 email addresses or cell phone numbers, or both. Set the number of days prior to launch you would like to receive a reminder. You will also receive an email and a text message reminder 2 hours before and then an hour before the campaign launches. Click Apply to save. Next, you'll need to set up your email campaign settings. To do this, click Email Settings and input the name you would like to appear in the From area of your inbox. Input a reply to email address for your recipients. Enter in the front portion of the sender email address you would like to appear. Please note, you must contact dbSignals directly to apply your own email domain to this function. Click Apply to save and close the window. Now you need Creative. To start, click the Send Emails icon, click Select Creative from the drop-down menu, and navigate to your desired creative and check the box under the thumbnail to select. If you haven't created your email, you can assign it later after you've built it using our Creative Studio. Now, if you're happy with your creative, change your status at the top to Active in order to launch your campaign. Click Save. Next, it's time to review your campaign. Click the Launch Campaign button. If there are no errors or missing information, click Continue to Launch. Review your campaign details once more, and click the checkbox to confirm you are ready to launch. Click Launch. Now, let's look at creating a more complex campaign that incorporates a few additional elements. To start, click Menu, select New Campaign, and select Simple Email Campaign Template. You'll then select your list, set your schedule, and select your creative email as we did before. Next, drag your form landing page icon to the workflow, or select the icon in the template. Click the Landing Page node, click the Select Creative option, and the window to assign creative and follow-up actions will open. Click the checkbox and then select Previously Created Form Landing Page. To create a follow-up action for form submissions, click the checkbox at right and from the next screen, pick the action following submission of a form. You can make multiple selections using the boxes at right, including send an email SMS to your Salesforce, send an immediate email response to the lead, or send an immediate SMS to the lead. You can also create a pop-up page when the Submit button is clicked. It's important to note that you'll need to create this prior to setting this option up in the Design Studio. This lets you save the prospect that submitted the form into their own list or redirect the prospects who have submitted the form to a different campaign. To create a follow-up action for everyone who does not submit this form, select the checkbox at right and click Apply. This will create a Not Submitted node that you can use to continue a campaign track with additional creative, more emails, other channels. To link the new landing page to the email, click the Send Emails icon. Click Start Connector, and click in the center of the landing page icon you just added. Select Business Rules to set up additional campaign triggers. Drag the Business Rules icon to the workflow, or use existing icon in the template workflow. Click on the Business Rules node and select the Create Messaging Triggers option. Set up your triggers using options at left: Demographic, Digital Behavior, Form Responses. Click Apply Trigger and close the window. You can also set multiple triggers for different nurturing tracks if you like by making a separate connection from the list segment starting point. Simply drag and drop a node from the campaign flow on the right and add it into your new track. Click on the Lists and Segments node. Select Start Connector from the drop-down menu and connect your new track. Follow the same steps as above, adding email, landing pages, social media, mobile, or direct mail to complete this track using the drag and drop feature. Review your campaign details once more and click the checkbox to confirm you are ready to launch. Click Launch. This concludes our campaign workflow tutorial. Be sure to view our other tutorials to help you maximize your efficiency in creating every element for your marketing campaigns.